Hello, 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 welcome back. We're going to Matchday 26 now. This should be very quick. Cardiff versus Henan. Tanner should be back for Cardiff, I think. Yeah, he's back. Alright. Your squad is... Wait. Carlos, are you stupid? Yes, you are, is the answer. As Robertson is also back in the starting lineup. That's a huge requirement back for them. As they host against Henan now. There should be a victory. It is. Turnbull again. NG got a red card. And Willock. The goal disallowed for Henan as well. Willock and Turnbull. The fuck? 11 goals now for Turnbull. How the fuck is a CDM have more goals than Sun Hyun Min? The fuck is happening? Turnbull and Willock. Where are you, Willock? You're like in 5 goals probably. Yep. 6 goals for you. And a very expected win for the Welsh side. They did get a red card though. That's gonna be unfortunate to replace for them in the next match, depending on who they have to play against. All right, Penrice versus Athens, but Penrice are missing a player. However, they do have a really good track record against LAFC have a really bad track record against top teams, so this should be something worth considering. Kosidis is going to be the guy to come on, but let's see. Can Athens get something out of this American side? They do still have you still have to take into consideration that even though they're not doing good against top opposition, they still have a lot of heavy hitters like Sun Kim-min, Dennis Bouanga, obviously top goal scorer. But they also have Hollingshed, and Hollingshed is very dangerous apparently. Someone you really expect. But let's see. As the Americans travel to Greece, can they get a result here? They do. What a win. Segura and Palencia, people I would not have expected. And Son. And Jovic. Jovic starts off the hell. So Jovic gets the brace. I mean the double digits now. Getting a little bit ahead of these fuckers. Son gets his 11th goal. And goes for Palencia and Segura. I'm pretty sure Palencia's already scored before. Not sure about Segura though. But yep, he's already scored. How about Segura? No, he hasn't. So he gets his first goal to help get his side a victory. Palencia, I know he's on 1 goal somewhere. Palencia. There he is. Kind of really close to the top, actually. Gets his 2nd goal. Pretty sure he's the right back. So he really should be scoring something, but here's fucking Hollingshed with almost double digits in goals. Good victory for LAFC. They needed this after their really bad form of against a big opposition. Wehen Wiesbaden versus Bologna. I'm going for a Wehen win here, not gonna lie. And they do get it. We'll go from Flotho. Another red card phase, guys. Stay disciplined, you fucks. Flotho getting the goal to get the victory, though. Flotho. There he is. Oh, excuse me. Thank you. There we go, Flotho. Alright, Granada versus Cesena. I'm kind of rooting for Granada here. I'm really rooting for Niesiet to get top 8. Yeah, good shit. Sola and Pascual, right? Pascual and Sola. Pascual gets another goal, putting him at 15 now. And Sola, I'm not sure where Sola is at. I think he might be on 2 goals. Yes, I just saw you. Getting your 3rd goal to help your side with a 2-1 victory. And is Cesena also the person I haven't seen? I don't think I've seen the name of Zarro. So I'm just gonna assume new goal scorer. Yep, Zarro. Cesena gets his first goal to try and help his squad get back into the game, but unfortunately they lose to the Spanish side. Alright, Freiburg versus Frosinone. Oh, we got suspension here. Corrado, left back, he comes off for Marchisa. So they have, okay. Maschiangelo. What a name. Alright. Here we go. Freiburg versus Frosinone. I'm going for a Freiburg win, obviously. Damn. Oh my god, Holler gets his first goal too? Matanovic, Gunter. Matanovic with the brace. Kvernadze with his another goal for himself. At least he can like pat himself on the back. Himself on the back. Kvernadze puts him now 4 goals. Then Matanovic scores a brace, putting him now at 15-16. Getting ahead of Pascual. Matanovic, Gunter scores again. I think he's on 2 goals. Gunter. Not Ginter. Gunter. There he is. Gets his 3rd. Boom. And we have our first goal for Holler. Which, in order to write him down, I need an O with 2 dots, which I already have a guy who's on a hat trick somewhere here. There he is. I need to borrow your O real quick, buddy. Now we go to backup striker, Holler. Holler for Freiburg. Gets his first goal coming. He's a good striker too. Like honestly, he starts for like a lot of these other teams. Nuremberg versus Yugoslavia. What's all this fucking Asian Middle East music? Nuremberg versus Yugoslavia. Nuremberg, just get him over with. Finish him off. Yep. Becker. Okay. Gabrieloni scores again. Gabrieloni scores a brace. Zoma gets a brace. Markiev is not scoring more often. So the fuck are the guys? Wait, itchy hand. Okay, Markiev. I know you're on 4th goals now. Yep. Zoma on a brace. Gabrieloni on a brace. Where are you, Zoma? Because now you're on a brace. Put you on 7 goals now, buddy. Good for you. Good for you. Zoma's on a brace. Gabrieloni is on a brace. Wherever the fuck he is. There he is. Putting him 9 goals. Didn't I listen to this song? Move on. Okay, Gabrieloni, Makiev, and Becker. I am not sure. Becker for, I think it's Nuremberg, right? Yeah, I fucked up. Pretty sure. Yep. Wait, I'm trying to think. Is this song already played before? Well, Baker gets his first goal. I'm curious now. What the fuck is happening here? I saw that other song played already before. Alright. Alright, so Nuremberg with the good victory. Alverca versus Kielce. They should have the guy back now though. Good job, Esteves. You did did get a few good victories for your side, but it's time to go back to the sub bench as Tuaizi is back. So Alverca versus Kielce. And they lose. That's a big one for Kielce though. Remacle? Remaco? I don't know how to say your name. Gets his second goal. But it's a huge win for the Polish side. They're skipping relegation slowly but surely. Considering that teams like Yugoslavia and Frosinone lost their games, that should really help them out, especially trying to get out now. And Aroca versus Bengaluru. This should be an Aroca win. Quote unquote should be. And it is a win for them as Juahara and Simao. I just saw, I was looking at the lineup, I just realized that Simao is also a CDM that's pretty high up on the goal scoring lists, which is crazy. I was giving a lot of credit to Turnbull, but I never give credit to fucking... Where's he at? There he is. Look at that motherfucker. He's on 9 goals too. So Simao gets the brace. Kuziev is a new guy. Juahara, he's like on 4 maybe. Maybe. If I can find his ass. There he is. Gets his 4th goal to help his team get the victory. So Johara and Kuziev? Kuziev? Yeah, Kuziev. Kuziev for Bengaluru. I swear the song, the playlist just repeated itself somehow. See, it is. Wait a minute. It's literally repeating itself. What is happening to this fucking playlist? What was I play next song? Like, what the hell is happening? Whatever. Antwerp versus Sarmiento. I'm going Antwerp win. Here's a tie. Diawara gets his first goal after from his first injury, and Marabel gets a goal. Let's put Diawara. Gets his first. Marabel gets a goal. Marabel. Where the fuck are you? There you are. I knew I wasn't tripping. I just heard the songs today. And now I just saw that the same songs are repeating in like a order of whatever. Good tie for Sarmiento, bad one for Antwerp. PS Gliwice versus Nyasiecha. I think they had a player suspended. He should be back now. Yep, there he is. For this guy specifically. Wait. Carlos. You're not that dumb, right? Oh no. I am not that dumb. Alright, I survived my own stupidity. I'm not gonna say what I thought I did wrong there, so to make myself look less stupid. Wolski's finally suspended after being so shit for a while. He hasn't scored any goals or anything. Alright, well he has no out for out like switch. I'm not changing you. He's been scoring too many goals. It might have to be this guy. Not gonna be you. No. Alright, it's gonna be this guy. The backup can be one of you fuckwads. 56, 59 rated. Probably have to be the 59 rated one. Or it's got to be the guy who's like an out for out different guy. Yep. Well, there you go. Alright, Nyasiecha. You should be getting a victory here. You should be, and you need one. Cesena drop points. If you get this, you're in a nice safe spot, and you do. Good. This guy scores again. Felix Bobok. Alright. Bobok is on 1 goal. There he is. And this guy too. Alright. You both can come up. Felix gets his like 12th goal, I think. Which is crazy considering how bad their team has been, but yeah. Here's what it is. Uh, there you go. 2 goals for you two. And Jorge Felix gets another goal. Yep, I like that. 12th goal. Bringing out a Kaya, who hasn't scored in a long time now. Good victory for the Polish side. Alright, and that's the end of match day 25, I believe it was? Or 26, never mind. God damn. We're advancing now. LAFC, Nuremberg, Cardiff, and Freiburg make the top 4. Athens, Aroca, Antwerp, and Jasiecha make the top 8. With Wigan, Wiesbaden, Granada, Cesena. They even fall from 9th to 11th. That's crazy. Sarmienta, Kielce. Good for Kielce. Alverca, Bologna, and Yugoslavia are on the middle of the table. With Frosinone now in relegation, Piasgliwais, Bengaluru, and Henan. It's looking worse and worse for teams like Piasgliwais, Bengaluru, and Henan. There's now officially only 10 games left, so they need to start getting some victories. And looking at their fucking next opponents, I mean, Henan, Antwerp have been kind of shit now. They've been very inconsistent, so they might get like even a tie out of that. Bengaluru, yeah, you're not winning that. Piasgliwais, you're probably not winning that either. And Frosinone, you definitely, or probably not winning that either. We'll have to only see. But as of right now, everything's still mapping up pretty good up here. So it's kind of getting kicked down a little lower than now. So another 4 points away from top 8. Whilst Wehen and Granada are now 2 points away from top 8. I was just saying earlier that Granada have no chance of making top 8 now. But they're completely proving me wrong. So, fair enough. But I will see you guys in just a bit for the next match day, which is match day 27.